Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
It's good to be together with you today. Today, we're going to talk about salt and light. In the Bible, Jesus tells us that we are supposed to be salt and light. Now, how on earth are we going to do that? We're people, right? How are we supposed to be salt and light? That seems kind of weird.
I think I know how to be salty.
To be salty, okay? Usually that's not considered a good thing, so maybe Jesus meant something different. Let's check it out. All right, so we're going to start with light first. Ella, do you remember when we were hiking in Lehigh Gorge State Park and we hiked into the railway tunnel?
Yeah, of course. That was really fun.
So when we got towards the middle of the railway tunnel, what happened?
It was kind of dark, but we could see this light at the end.
So you could see the light at the other side of the tunnel, but it was really dark where we were walking, and there's lots of old railroad ties and rocks and things that you can trip over. So how did we find our way through the tunnel?
We used our cell phone lights.
Cell phone light?
I'm pulling out an imaginary cell phone.
Show me how big a cell phone light is. How big is that light on the cell phone?
Like maybe this.
It's like teeny tiny, right?
Like the size of your pupil.
So that little light was actually able to help us get through the tunnel?
Yeah, but it wasn't the best, but it still worked.
Not the best light, but it did still work, right? Kind of like if you think about a dark room in your house, to light up that dark room, you usually have a light that has one or two small light bulbs, but those small light bulbs light up the entire room. Now, we're going to move away from light for a second, and we're going to talk about salt. So, Ella, I have these little corn chip things that I made here, and I want you to try the two different kinds. This is the first kind, so give that a try and see what you think. What's wrong with that one?
It has no salt. It has no flavor.
Doesn't have flavor. Okay, try one of these.
Let me finish my chip.
Try that one instead.
That's good.
Is that better? Why is that better?
It has salt. It has flavor.
Oh, wait a second. I only sprinkled a few little grains of salt on those chips. Are you telling me that you're able to taste those few little grains of salt in these chips?
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Makes a big difference. That's what Jesus is talking about when he says to be salt and light. You see, when we have Jesus in our hearts, when we are following God's word, we do good things for people and we love people and we teach them about Jesus, and all of that goodness that Jesus gives us in our hearts, it shines out like a light on a lampstand, and it flavors everything just like salt does on your chips. So friends, Jesus wants you to be salt and light too. Jesus wants you to do all of the good things you can for all of the people you can and tell people about Jesus. And then they are going to see in you exactly who and what Jesus is. So remember, friends, to be salt and light to our hurting world. Have a great day.
See ya. Have a nice Sunday.